name. Call him.
You started this.
Is
You don't have a long name, right?
I have second name. Hildeen.
What?
I've never heard of that.
Are you shading me or?
Is Rowi short for something?
Rowi Hildeen.
Oh, it's just Rowi.
How do you spell that?
Hildeen.
E-E-N.
Oh,
I've never
Hildeen.
heard of that.
Bro. Hildeen.
Hildeen.
Why do
been
you
my
say
classmate
it's
since
like
like
yeah.
grade 6, so
Yeah, you should know.
I should
If
know.
you don't know, that's weird. And
I don't
Alexa,
remember
just
most
Alexa, right?
things now,
Alexa
so.
Mirable.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Nobody
Mirable.
calls me that.
So it's
The time to
Hildeen
change.
and Mirable.
So I guess we
But I
call
don't
them
wanna-
Hildeen and
I'll
Mirable.
never
You
know.
don't have a second name though.
That's exactly what I'm gonna write.
Second Virgo episode.
Ah.
With so much Virgos, I cannot handle
So
the...
many Virgos.
So many, but
You're the minority now.
Yeah, I know, right? The host became the minority.
So then I started like hello and welcome to it's a Virgo
I
thing?
guess.
Virgo Thing Podcast.
The podcast about
I
I'm still waiting for my
think-
ticket.
Dedication.
Well, okay, take it away, Michael.
Okay. Hello, and welcome back to It's a Taurus Thing, the podcast about today's horoscopes and all things relatable. I'm your male Taurus host, MZ.
It's your girl, Kate.
It's me, D.
And for today's second Virgo seasonal, I was gonna say a single guest.
Sing.
So I fucked up already. Yes. Our two lovely guests for today to complete the triple Virgo.
The triple threat.
The triple threat Virgo. That's gonna change this podcast because the Tauruses are now back in the corner.
Yeah, apparently we're supposed to leave after this.
Our first guest is to my right.
Like they would see anyway. You don't have to say.
To my left and to my right.
Or to my front and to my back.
Ooh.
It's a weird shaped house.
No.
It's musical chairs, so we are always rotating.
You guys just don't know because you can't see. Oh well.
So it's what's your second name again?
Mirable.
It's Hildeen.
So we're going with that.
Hildeen Mirable.
After I just told them not to give us hard names.
Also known as.
AKA.
I think they don't know us as that.
I didn't know you was that, so there you go.
Rowi Alexa.
We could never get the intro properly, huh?
It's different per guest.
Yeah.
It's exciting.
It's been 34 episodes. We've been fucking up all the time.
It's a different situation.
The
every
pressure,
time. It's-
Michael.
yeah.
The pressure for the 35th episode.
You gotta get it right.
Each episode is just pressure all the time.
But today we do have a special triple threat situation. And not only are they all Virgos, they all actually celebrate their birthdays at the
Same
same
day,
day.
They said day at the same time as well.
They were all born at the same time.
Long
Hey. It's a Virgo thing.
We are rebranding. Oh my god. No, but you guys are the same year, right?
Yes.
Same year.
So it is possible for them to be same time. If yours, I can't tell.
But I think Lexa was born in the morning or.
Oh, you guys know?
So.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
I don't
So
know
you're
why.
rising and
Mine
you're.
was like in the afternoon.
Yeah, but I think I was in the
So he's a
morning.
morning then.
So she's
I have no
older.
idea.
Lexi's older.
You're technically hours older.
A few hours.
Yeah.
That's situational.
Wait, so
I'm
does-
older.
Well, does it mean you guys check your like rising signs and stuff
No.
like
Like
that?
our birth certificate.
I mean,
I
yeah.
I mean, yes,
I
it's the
was
birth
like-
certificate.
Mommy, do you know what time I was born? And then she was like,
She
I'm
rumples
not
through
sure.
her.
But I remember it was in the morning.
Oh. She was also prego brain that time, so she's
Yeah,
like
so-
probably she didn't remember.
Nah.
Yeah.
There are other
Mine.
stresses that she had to take to consider.
Other things.
Yeah.
Wait, you're both the eldest, right?
Yeah.
Wait, all of you are the eldest.
Eldest.
Gang.
Dude, and wait.
Eldest
you also have
gang.
siblings,
I can be part of
right?
this.
Yep.
I can be part of this.
Shut up, Michael. Yeah, they're
Two
all...
boys, two boys. Two younger
What kind
brothers.
of two boys?
Wait, what?
Two
What kind of two
I mean, two younger
Wait, from the
brothers.
siblings.
It's boy, boy, girl.
Oh, All of you are 2 boys, 1 girl. Am I the only one out of? I should
Gang,
leave.
gang.
I should leave the room.
Sibling gangs!
Yeah.
2 boys, 1 girl sibling gang.
I've never felt more out of place.
Sounds
It's
In
a weird
our own
title,
place.
Yeah.
but that's the title.
My own place.
two boys, 1 girl.
I really feel like I should leave the room. Honestly. I guess we have a boy too. You know, Michi's a boy, and
Crystal?
and Crystal's a
And
boy,
Crystal?
as we've established in previous episodes.
I'll
so-
give you that. I'll give you that.
Right? And my ate non-existent. So technically, shout out to the Caras.
To the carrots.
The Paras.
Well, do you guys believe in horoscopes?
Horror.
Horoscopes.
It depends. It depends if I like.
On a good day.
Yeah,
Adaptable,
we've got
adaptable.
the answer quite a lot, so it's normal.
Yeah.
How about you, Rowi?
Not really. Because every time I think about something, it's just when I read something, I'm oh, yeah, this is what I want to hear.
So it's situational.
Sus.
But if it's a bad reading, then no, you
No.
don't.
This is some complete bullshit that I don't want to listen to.
But you do know that the show is all about horoscopes. We respect. No, I'm kidding. We don't fucking care about this show.
It is part of the jibs.
I'm not sure if you guys have listened to previous episodes, but
Listen.
oh, you have?
Yeah.
Oh,
Especially
shit.
like.
Which
Can you say
one?
names?
She blanked.
I mean, if it has been a guess, then should be.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like Ate Nikki for sure.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh
we
wow!
have to-
What a choice! What a choice!
We have to
of
beep that out.
episode.
We have to beep that out. Cut.
Yeah.
Why? There was so much juicy stuff in
No.
that episode.
I mean, yeah.
Bro.
Too much.
Everything's
too
juice
much
in that
peaches
episode.
and shit, right? So,
Mm.
well, so that's good that you actually listened to an episode. So I
And-
think you're kind of aware that we don't really give a shit about horoscopes here. It just became the thing of the show, apparently.
It's an intro.
Yeah, it's an intro, it's the theme. If you look vaguely in our Instagram account, you'll think everything is about horoscopes, but actually it's not.
It's an intro. It's a theme. It's our merch. It's
Oh
yeah.
Congrats on
Oh,
that.
thank you,
It's our
thank
art.
you. Oh my god. Alright, by this episode, the merch is out.
that's
Sorry, we
why.
are
been-
pre-recording.
it's been a while.
So you have no idea.
I just threw it up just in case. I'm gonna think of the semi-future.
So I will be reading your horoscope for today.
Okay.
And since 3 of them is the same horoscope, that should be fairly easy. Because usually when we have a double guess situation, I have to read for like 3 or 4 signs, and I'm like, where am I?
Yeah, after the 3rd one, you forget ours.
Yeah. There was just the recent one we recorded. I actually forgot to read about the Taurus.
About you
the
guys.
whole main point. Because that
So
was
it's a Virgo thing.
It's
now.
It's a Virgo thing now.
I swear, they're gonna take over by the end of this.
Gang, gang.
enough to change the title.
So, for the Virgos, as of today's recording, you may feel like you're doomed if you do You may feel like you're doomed if you do and doomed if you don't, Virgo. What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
I guess it is.
Same thing.
You may feel very opinionated about a certain issue, but you know that expressing yourself likely to cause someone else to feel threatened or upset.
Gang.
Rowi's like,
Let me
what's
think.
happening?
Whose livelihood are you threatening?
Yeah, threatening.
You guys are like the least threatening girls I've ever met. They're so
That could
like,
be-
they're
And I
so
took
like
that
nice
personally.
face.
They're like, Alexa,
Say
I
that
don't
you
think
took
I've
that in
seen you
personal.
mad.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen you guys mad, really. I've seen Rowi tired. That's it. I've never seen her
We've
mad.
seen each other cry, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
That's close to angry.
Sometimes
That's getting
I cry when I'm angry.
that's getting too angry but failed, so you just went to the other emotion.
Well, for your love matches, I don't know if you care about your love
the basic like
matches.
Jojo.
But your love matches of today are the Cancers. And Anyone Cancer?
When's
When is
Cancer?
that?
Late June, early July.
Late June.
Early July.
Mm-hmm. Last 2 weeks of June and first 2 weeks of July. Anyone in particular? What?
Oh.
Here we
She
go.
was gonna say. She was
Here
gonna
we
say.
There's a
Do
gig.
it. Do it.
We're gonna beep it out.
I can beep it up.
If you don't
for
say
you.
shout out, we
Say
will
the name,
beep
I
you.
can't
No, my ex.
Ooh.
Oh, you didn't
In
say.
what way?
In what way? That's why.
That's why.
It gave you a sign and you
You could have just said the name,
Oh,
and we could have
gosh.
beeped it, and no one would have known. But
And
you
then
just straight up just said my ex.
Doesn't
like
matter.
the description
Okay.
for
These
that.
people can guess.
Yeah, exactly.
He deserves it.
Hells yeah.
How about you, Alexa? Any Cancer?
I'm blanking on Cancer.
Cancer.
June?
Yeah, end of June. No friends.
No.
I thought like some guy named June.
June.
How about you? Any Cancer that I should kill?
Shout out,
Or-
Victor.
Shout out.
And
Mama
your
Huevo.
friendship matches are the Capricorn.
Gotta shit on your mother, Victor.
Capricorn is. Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Oh,
she
shout
is.
out to Natty.
Oh, yeah.
And anyone else? I mean,
Paul John, my brother.
Your brother.
Oh, boy.
oh, okay. How about you?
What?
I guess we had two Capricorn guests. So
Think
yeah.
Sheila, what's up? I don't know.
Mama Will.
Stop with the Mama Web. Oh my god. And now I have to read for the Tauruses because Michael told me to, so I guess I have to do it anyway.
You missed that last episode, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Ooh.
Last episode.
I swear I can't
Last
wait.
episode?
I can't wait to remove this segment from the whole podcast.
Season 2, no more horoscopes.
But still,
Welcome back to the It's
I don't
Things.
It's just things.
The podcast about just relatable things.
You know what? I'll take it. Honestly, I'll take it. Okay,
Can't say
Michael.
Season 2, it's a new show at that point.
Okay, Michael. Keeping things in balance may be more trouble than it's worth, Taurus. So don't force the issue.
That's it?
I mean, sometimes it's
I
necessary.
just forced the issue, actually.
You did, motherfucker.
Got him.
Sometimes it's necessary for our personal growth to let the pendulum swing all the way to one side. How is that possible?
It's one of those, like, you did something and you have to wait until,
I don't want to
Action,
wait.
reaction.
I'm like so impatient and shit.
It depends for me.
My patience
Like,
is
let's-
very thin.
Like ice.
mine depends.
Ice.
Yours depends on the situation.
Yeah.
Of an iceberg, I'm just kidding, that's too thick.
No, I feel like mine, no matter the situation, my patience is just very, very thin. Like I have to
Comes
get
with
things.
age.
How dare you? How dare you?
There goes that patience.
You done messed up.
You know what? Pretty much.
I pushed the issue in.
Our love matches are the Capricorns.
Shout
And the
out.
friendship matches are the Cancers. So technically we're the same with them.
Ah,
Just
the
to
same, okay, yeah.
other way around.
Oh.
Mama Huevo.
So I'm gonna find another Capricorn man.
Ah.
Only for today.
Just for today, tomorrow it's
Today. Tomorrow we're
a
back.
Virgo again.
Well, depends on my
Unless the reading
tomorrow.
says otherwise.
Do you know anyone who actually follows the horoscope?
Is there
that
anyone
way?
you
Like
that's hardcore?
religiously? Hardcore.
Like
Not
Cult-like.
everyday checks. Well, I know Wowie.
So, well,
Yeah,
Is
well, we
into that.
did. She did say it in her episode
Yeah.
that she does.
Shout out Vanessa.
Right? She said.
She was I couldn't vibe with her speaking at
Are
that
you
moment.
shit talking about Wowie right now?
I'm trying to recall,
It's
but
like a
we were
few
just
days
having
from
too
her
much
birthday.
fun.
Oh, it is her birthday.
15.
not today.
Ah, okay, soon. As of
Well, has
recording,
been.
has been already by this
Mhm.
point.
At release has been. Currently going to.
But yeah, I think she mentioned that she does
Mhm.
Was
believe
it
in
Wowie who
them.
would read it like almost every day before in school?
It was a high school thing, though. I would say,
Yeah.
like a lot of people did. In high
Her
school.
and Selena. I think
Yeah.
Selena.
Shout out to Lena. Oh, fellow Taurus.
Yeah, that we didn't.
Oh, we had too much Taurus in,
We had too
the
much.
list. We couldn't. we couldn't.
It's true.
We couldn't record with anyone, with everyone else. Oh
I
my
think
god.
for next year it's gonna be a different set of people. It's that many Tauruses.
Damn,
Oh,
son.
man. Ugh. You're already thinking about next year. I don't even know if this is gonna reach next year.
It doesn't have to.
Will
be.
it survive?
It's just that
Who
it's
are
a
the
plan.
Libras next month?
Oh, we have like
You have
one.
listed already.
We have
3
like
episodes
one
already booked.
Libra. Yeah. 3 or 4 episodes.
Minimum.
Minimum 3 or 4 is already booked.
Oh no, that's just
we
for
can't
one
take
person.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
We can't take in
Whoa.
anymore.
It's a special guest.
Oh. True.
Do you guys actually listen to podcasts though? Like that's a normal thing for you guys?
Sometimes, but
No.
Really? I feel like you're like not generation because we're kind of the
Batch.
same
It's
generation.
generation.
Your
It's
batch
generation.
doesn't really like listen, but then there's like those 1 or 2 people that I'm like, oh, they actually do.
Yeah.
Stephen was a surprise. I did not think
He listens
that.
to podcasts.
Yeah.
I know.
I guess it depends on like
Yeah.
your current work or what you're doing.
True,
If you have like a
that's
hands-free
true.
kind of situation
Yeah. Wait, where do you guys work now?
or hands-on.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Let's
work
start.
in
Let's start with Alexa.
Lululemon.
Yeah,
With
another,
Cholo.
Shout
another
out.
Lululemon.
Cholo is the one who got me into the podcast. Cholo was
Reasonable,
mentioned
reasonable.
like, oh, I'm gonna guess. I was like, okay, I'm gonna listen. And then from then on.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Thank you,
boy.
Cholo.
It's been a
Got
while.
you, Cholo.
So I guess you
That's
have
pretty
been
young.
doing
Yeah.
sweat sessions as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the healthy
Shout out to-
lifestyle.
The healthy lifestyle. Wait, why do you say that? Why are you saying it like that, Rowi?
Team anti-health lifestyle.
What?
Just enjoy life, fuck.
No, I just wish I had that lifestyle.
I know, it's kind of hard to
I
like.
feel like you have it more now.
Really?
Really?
Cool. The gym
Wait,
has been closed.
Yeah, you have been
because
going
she goes- I
gym.
think you go more than me now.
Like,
But you guys do it for your work, so
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah,
you.
so-
do
That's
it
cheating.
very-
Like
other people.
It's like a forced
Sometimes
schedule
you're,
kind of
you're
cheating.
Yeah.
required to do it.
What's your favorite one then? Yoga or like?
Now?
Yeah. Are you a running person?
No.
That-
That's like
that-
really no.
that
I've
now?
been trying, but no.
Yeah, I can't. Neither.
I think I've been working in Lululemon for 3 years.
Wow.
Each year, something happens to my ankle.
Oh boy.
Specifically.
That's like a
Specifically the right
requirement.
ankle.
Oh boy.
Are you sure it's okay? I think you should get that checked.
Right now it's fine.
Is it like
You don't
So
let it
it's
heal.
like 2019 check,
Uh-huh.
2020 check, 2021 check. So I'm good for the rest of
Ah.
2021.
yikes?
Oh my god.
Still, what the heck did you do? Is it the same accident every time?
Is it?
The first one, you ran
The
and
first
tripped.
one, I
Second
ran,
one.
but I didn't fall when I ran. I fell when I was going down the stairs.
Ah,
But you
were
know-
you running to the
No.
stairs?
Oh, you had jelly legs.
Yeah.
Ah.
So you know the
Going
overpass between Galaxy and like near La Cocina.
Yeah.
So you know like right down there, what's there?
Oh my
Camel.
God.
Yeah, oh god.
So it
You
was-
drop right
you dropped
outside.
there,
Yeah,
you
it's like
crawled
right
to
there.
Camel.
If I were gonna trip anywhere, at least Cam was right
Yeah,
there.
you're good.
Doctor, so near. You
Oh my
you crawled
God.
into the hospital. What's
I
wrong?
guess that's what you get from working in a very active workplace. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the first one. What's the second one?
Second one was
You're running up the stairs.
no, this is in, like after swimming.
Swimming.
Okay.
So it's all kind of sweat related.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay, but it's hard to see. Other than like major cramps, how in
how?
No,
swimming do you?
there was like a step.
On the way
Oh,
out.
still stairs. Oh my.
Stairs.
No, last time was stairs. This one was just like the one step down. But it was on grass, so
Wait.
I think if there's any takeaway from this, just avoid steps.
Yeah.
Just
Go on the handicapped ramps.
roll there, it's better. And the third one, are we
Oh.
even still gonna?
third one.
Let me
aerial
guess
silk.
Oh,
No.
okay, not
Not
steps.
That
stairs.
one was like I tried to go up and then
Yeah.
Ooh, that
the
seems
instructor was like
fun.
encouraging us like you can do
Backflip.
like a
Twisted your
flip to go
ankle.
down.
Yeah.
Okay.
So your legs are supposed to be like spread out like
Yeah.
that. But when I went down from like that, it's
Uh-huh.
supposed to be open.
Yeah.
I
Her-
closed my legs and then bam.
Gang.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I thought the story was gonna go like
Another
after
step.
Ariel, I went out.
And then the step down.
Then the
That's
step
staircase.
The steps going down.
How?
Or when you like, wait, how does that work?
The what? The area? There's no steps there.
No, I mean like you're trying to get down from the aerial and then you failed
Well, from the yoga mat to the floor.
failed to get from the aerial
The gap
thing to
between
the step.
yoga mat.
It's barely a gap.
There
It's
you go,
barely
mat
a
and the floor. It's a 3
It's a step. It's a step.
Oh my god. I mean, I guess that's what you get for being, active.
Take the risk.
Thank God I haven't sprained my ankle yet from like.
Like dancing, heel.
I don't think I have yet.
That's impressive.
No injuries at all.
Considering the
Nah,
dancing-
please knock on wood. I don't want to get
Yeah,
right before my
That's
show.
true. That's true.
But I
Shout out.
at most I just had cramps, but
Right.
I don't think I've ever been
Cramps are
injured
reasonable.
in
Bruises. Oh,
What's
the
the-
first dancing class.
Bruises, yes, because like
How-
if you
how?
forget the knee pads
Knee pad.
and all the steps are like kneeling
Drop the
down.
knee.
So yeah, pretty
Oh.
much. I told Rowi and Nadine to bring last time. I was like, don't forget your knee pad.
Even with the knee pads, it's like
It still hurts.
still hurts. It's not, the what do you call
You
that?
need the
Padding.
double
The
layer.
padding.
Padding.
Yeah.
It's not enough.
I mean, the floor is legit just
Yeah.
I mean-
wooden floor, so no
So you
choice
need
for
double
that.
knee pad for each knee.
How about you, Rowi? Where do you work now?
I still work part time at
Ooh.
airport and
Mm.
teaching kids.
Oh.
And
You
at
like
the remittance.
teaching-
I have like 3 part times.
Damn,
What's the
son.
last one?
Wow, you got a lot
Like
of
at the
time.
remittance place, the
Ah.
new one,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
global remittance.
Is it same with Wowie?
Yeah, with Wowie.
Oh, okay.
Global remittance. That's
Yeah.
new.
Oh yeah, because I would see you guys before. You guys were wearing like office wear and stuff.
What?
I think that was like because
Where did you see me?
What the fuck?
I never shown it to anyone else.
Wowie and Mavi, and then you guys were like wearing like office wear,
Ah,
and then
yeah,
you
yeah,
went
yeah.
DC for lunch. I
Yeah.
was like so jealous because I
Yeah.
wanted DC that
Yeah.
day. It's so specific.
Just want that halo halo.
Yeah, I don't want halo halo. Fuck, man.
Stop. You're
So-
initiating.
I'm not. She said DC. It's her fault. Actually, no. It's
Dare you.
Ro, it's your fault for going there.
She has a car, though. We can get a
She
I
didn't
didn't
bring
drive
it.
today.
Ah. Well, someone else has a car.
Someone else has a car.
Oh no, I can't drive that
Oh
far.
yeah.
Still practicing.
Well, the time is now.
Are you driving, Alexa?
I drive
Me
but,
too.
but only in Taipa and Cologne.
Same.
I have to
I
drive
don't
around
know, it's
Macau.
just-
Yeah.
I think the bridge is fine, but then once you
Once
get
you
Once
get
you
to
get out.
Macau,
Takeover. Axel.
You just U-turn from there.
you signal to the left and then you stop somewhere.
I give up. I wanna go back, Taipa. I wanna go back. I drove to Macau once, and it was a midnight.
Which area?
Were you by yourself?
No, not with him. I
Oh,
haven't
okay.
driven myself. I'm still scared.
I'd be
to
amazed to hear that
drive.
like one day.
I
So
think I can
you
drive
drove yourself.
Macau, but like with someone with me.
Yeah.
I can't go by myself.
Come on,
yet.
Kate.
No.
Night joyride self.
I mean, I can, but I'm still not used to
Yeah,
it.
night's fine.
If I get used to it, then I would drive by myself because I'd have to get used to it too. so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think for me it took like a week. So I had to
Only
be
a
with
week.
Hero all the time, like especially for parking.
Hmm.
Parallel parking was like we have to go out
I'm
like
still
signal.
having that problem
Yeah.
until now.
Alright, it's good. Alright, it's good. Alright. Wait. Oh, 2D. Ah.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's the new
Stop.
driver problem.
Yeah.
But how long have you been driving?
Maybe
It's been.
I think
Since
you have
we
been
were in
driving for a
UMAP.
while.
4 years, 3
Wow.
years.
So can you drift now? I'm just kidding.
She
Now
drives.
we're recording.
She drives quite fast.
Yeah.
So just handbrake the next turn.
Cause she helped us. She helped us in my nephew's baptism, right?
Yeah.
And then we were gonna go to all the way to
Hurry,
Cologne.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
There was a car in front of us. She was like, overtake.
slow.
I know.
Oh my god, dang! And she was so chill while she overtook the car. God damn.
Wait, what do you mean, like a slow overtake?
No, she was just like chill.
Smooth.
Like she was.
Oh,
It was
like
really
you did that like.
Yeah, pretty much.
When
I
she
could-
says there's someone slow, I'm like, oh my gosh, I think that's me driving.
Me
Yeah.
too.
Like, I'm
I-
driving
right?
slow.
Oh my god. I feel
Drift
like I'm
gang.
that for other drivers.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh my god.
The Need for Speed gang, let's
Yeah.
go.
Speed gang.
I'm trying.
It's 100 or
okay?
nothing.
Maybe
takes
by,
time.
by the time this comes out, I can drive
Get
to the
faster to the bridge. To Macau.
You wanna do a combined drive?
It's safer.
Is it though? Is it?
I mean, it depends on the stress levels.
Oh my god. I already got checkpoint on like one of my early days,
Mhm.
right?
But for speeding or
No.
No. It was an actual
Ticketed.
It was an actual check. I don't think I could be
You were
checked
going
for
too
speeding
slow.
because I'm so slow. I'm like at least 40 to 60.
Okay.
I've done my first 80 one day only.
They'll catch you for like
No.
Go for
The,
100.
but they stopped us because I don't think they would have stopped us, but they did because my lights were
we're
off.
off?
Yep.
Oh.
I actually turned them on, but somehow
They
along
saw
the
you.
way it turned off.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know why. I think I hit it or something.
Oh.
And then
I
they.
did that too.
What did they say?
You did? Oh my god, I feel normal
my
now.
God.
I just forgot, I think.
Rowi's
yeah.
judging the shit out of it. He was like,
Oh, wow.
not me.
So Rory is the better driver, actually.
She had 4 years, okay?
The pair.
Oh my god.
Sass.
I think her car is bigger than ours too.
Yeah, it's like
It is, right?
seaters.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
You're both
Yeah.
7-seaters.
Well, ours is 7-seater, but I feel like hers was
Hers is
bigger.
taller.
Yeah. You have the taller car.
Oh, what brand is it?
Toyota Picnic.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
I
I'm
have no idea
using
what
the
it looks
Wish.
like. I'm gonna
It's
Google
kind of
that right now.
slimmer than. I
But
think
it's a
it's
Toyota,
smaller.
so it's already
Like
reliable
more
as
Or the
fuck.
black one?
Yeah. No.
Isn't it the same length?
Should be the same length.
So yeah.
Toyota picnic, and it shows me a picnic.
So I'm gonna.
With Toyota. Just people having picnic.
It's like a Toyota car and then like
The picnic.
basket, a blanket.
It's not even like the Toyota picnic car. It's just like a standard Toyota car. Wait.
Oh my god. Wait, has that been your car since the 4 years?
No, first car was Suzuki.
Gang.
Like a
Gang,
small
gang,
one?
Suzuki.
Small
one.
Sport.
Oh.
Swift?
Now
Are you
Lexi has
using-
that.
Oh,
Oh.
that exact car.
Suzuki, right?
Is it Swift?
Swift.
She's
Swift
like,
gang,
she
gang.
doesn't know.
She doesn't know the car you drive.
Jazz.
Oh, Honda Jazz?
Honda Jazz? Oh.
Oh,
Jazz.
I mean, they kind of look the
We
same.
call her Marge.
Oh, March.
Wait, what?
March.
Yeah.
Why not?
March.
Shout out.
Shout out.
So we call her Marge. It's about the jazz.
I wish I started with a
Does
small
look like it.
car. I
Yeah.
don't want to get
You
a small
started with a, like,
Hatchback gang.
I mean, I had to
car.
use it because it's not being
Ah,
used
yeah.
anymore, right? So, but soon I am telling him that I really want a small car.
Small car.
Fuck that, man.
It's harder for parking.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
is my main
Smaller car?
problem.
Damn.
No, the
No,
big
the-
car, stupid. Shut up, Michael. You still don't have a car.
That's why. No car gang. But if you need a driver,
No, thank you.
if you want a reckless driver, I got you.
No, thank you. Oh my god.
It's reckless,
studied
but it gets the
manual,
job
by the
done.
Oh, I studied that in the Philippines.
Oh really?
I also
Yeah,
had
I
like
didn't
a
bother
day.
taking the test because I wouldn't pass.
Okay,
But so you
robotics.
just took the classes?
I took the classes here, but I took classes also in the Philippines.
Same.
Ah,
But why
But
didn't you
why
get your
don't
license?
I had the beginner's license already.
the
Yeah,
student.
the student.
You just
one.
student,
apply
the student,
that.
yeah.
You go in there and sign, like, and they give it to you.
Yeah, well, it's fine.
He wanted
It's
to
different.
see Mr. Wong.
It's different out here.
Mr. Wong.
Yeah.
Same teachers.
Everyone is Mr. Wong,
Mr.
okay?
Wong.
No changes with
Hope he doesn't die
that.
yet.
What? Don't say that,
God.
Michael!
I said doesn't. So you want him to die?
But you
fact
brought
that
it out
you
now.
It's out in the universe now. I'm gonna keep knocking at it.
H,
Poofed it
man.
into existence.
I still want to give him coffee.
It scares me.
He
'Cause,
scares
like,
me.
Yeah.
I was
Once
so
in a while, like,
motivated
you're driving,
to,
he's passed out.
to not fail because I was scared of Mr. Wong. I was like, I can't do another like
He sleeps.
semester with Mr.
He
Wong.
does sleep.
He sleeps while you're driving.
So good.
That's
Is
the time
this
to go.
right?
That's the time where you go over
But he
100.
feels it like. He wakes up like going too fast.
the car just goes. Then he slowly opens his eyes.
Yeah.
That's when I practice the braking, the soft braking.
God.
I think the funniest I've seen Mr. Wong is he was brewing coffee while I was driving.
Really?
In the car?
I
Yeah, in the car.
I
You know,
never
I'm
done
not
that.
shitting
Eat
you.
though, like
Yeah, I've
he
seen
was
him
eating.
eat.
Like,
I think the eat
sleep.
one is normal because he
Yeah.
does it
Yeah.
every lunch.
And the heavy
he
smoke.
doesn't have break. Yeah, he smokes in
Yeah,
the
he
car.
doesn't have breaks.
The best
I
kind
mean,
of cigarettes as well.
If all the English speakers are his students, I don't think he has breaks.
Yeah.
So it's like, no matter who you ask, as long as it's not
He doesn't
a
have day offs.
Chinese
Yeah.
speaker.
Yeah, I know, right?
Who was your teacher, Mr. Wong?
Oh, me too.
Mr. Wong gay.
But I always took it as a compliment when you're just driving and then Mr. Wong brings out his iPad and starts playing Candy Crush.
Oh yeah,
That's true.
Okay, I'm doing good.
He doesn't care about me anymore.
Yeah.
Oh my
Still
God.
complain when that happens. He still complains to me. That's a bad break. Should shift gear. Should have.
Maybe he just hates you.
Why did you say that? He's still playing. I'm just like,
Yeah, he can.
what the
feel it.
fuck?
It's true. You can hear the shit.
Well, you might be Mr. Wong
Maybe.
gang soon. You know, I'm forcing
You're
him to
also
take his
applying?
car.
Maybe. I haven't taken
But
mine.
Kuya has
Motorcycle.
Yeah. But he doesn't have the car, so I'm forcing
Dude,
him to
man,
take
man.
his car.
I know.
He does
So he can
motorcycle
drive?
already.
That's
why.
It's just translation.
I get it.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Translation issues. Just
Yeah. That's why I never got a car. I got my license before Aljan, but it was only when Aljan got his license he got a car.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, okay, I guess I can drive now.
Yeah.
Oh, so you had your license since before?
Yeah. But I wasn't driving, that's why it's like rusty.
Nah.
Oh, okay.
that's gonna be me. But my brother got his bike license already,
Yeah.
and he's using my dad's bike.
Your brother can also drive a car, right?
No.
No.
Only
just
bike?
motorcycle.
Is Apple gonna get?
Does she
She
have?
already has
She
a
has in the
Philippines.
Philippines, right?
She
Car
drives
license.
and fills? I
Yeah.
didn't know
She
that.
get
But our
International.
One here.
grandparents don't want her to drive.
At least get the license.
Yeah, she got it though. She got it. She got it. Oh, but the license
Here,
for
yeah.
In
here.
Macau.
No, no.
Oh, get the permit then.
The
No,
permit.
you tell her that. I'm not part of this.
Yeah.
That's their problem.
No,
Not
she can
mine.
apply it, and then it's like a month.
Then
like,
everyone
the
has
process.
like a car license.
Yeah,
no car.
With
No
no
car.
car.
That was me the first year I had my license.
I'm about to reach a year. God damn.
I
At
know,
least
what
you
the
got
I think I'm already
remember.
past a year.
Yeah.
Not yet. Oh wait,
Maybe
it has
it was-
been.
I think I already
Yeah,
passed my year of no car.
Yeah, it
with
was
the
It
license.
was
Yeah.
August when he passed.
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
No, he passed first before I did, and
So
I just hit
July.
my year.
So just wait for your family to get a
When
to
would
get
that
their
be?
license and then get a
My
car.
sister's already complaining. Kuya, get a car.
Yeah.
I'm like, bruh, you gotta pay for it?
Wow. You have the money,
I'm
not
broke.
her.
What are you talking about? I don't have enough money.
So how are you guys doing with money?
Oh my gosh.
You have 3 jobs.
Shout out COVID.
Shout out COVID.
No bonus.
No raises.
Oh my God.
But I do send like money to my mom every month. And then
Oh,
I think
such a
it's
good kid.
scheduled for like every 5th. And then this 5th it was like
Punk.
insufficient funds for cash.
Oh, I had that.
Why was it insufficient? You didn't get it yet? Your salary or?
Oh, because I took it out already.
It's already
I
moved.
thought it was like a system problem. Oh my God.
I was like, oh no, insufficient funds.
What happened?
For mine was the insurance thing. It didn't. I got like an email or message. I forgot that like you didn't send this month's pay. Huh? What? I checked my transactions. I'm missing like the day that's supposed to send out. Oh shit! How much I have? I have like half the amount that I'm supposed to send.
Oh
You-
God.
You don't want to do auto pay for that one?
No, it's auto
No,
pay.
it is auto pay.
It's just I don't
Oh,
have
but you didn't have enough.
enough for the auto pay to like yeah.
Goes through.
It would be nice
Oh
though
my
for the
God.
bank to go negative.
What
I'd be so fucked.
Welcome to adult life.
Gang, gang.
Welcome to adulting. You guys are not that far off from us, so you know we're kind of in this
Yeah.
around the same time.
Got a full-time job, not a 3 part-time.
How?
Yeah.
Part-time
Oh my
gig.
God.
No matter
And then,
how
like,
many jobs you
full-time
get, we're
hours.
still brooks.
But no, girl, you are
Yeah.
there. Hustling. You don't want
No
to find.
shifts.
You don't want to find a full one. Yet?
No, because I want to study again.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Wait, your
What's
course?
your course?
Same course?
Yeah. I don't know. That was just pre-med. So,
Med.
continue like medicine.
Post-med.
She was
Post-med.
She
I
was
mean,
same with
I think it's
Michi.
just med.
Only you two took biomed, right? Or was it?
Lexi did too.
I took first 2 years.
Oh, wait, I thought you were like in a different class.
Yeah, I switched after 2 years.
Ah, okay.
So
okay,
does that
okay.
reset the whole year thing, or do you continue
Nah.
from? You're counted as third year already.
Yeah, I was still
Oh,
counted
that's
as
good.
third year, but I had
Okay.
to catch up for like the course.
Oh,
subjects.
classes.
Yeah, but at least general subjects, those were all fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what did you take after the 2 years?
Communication.
Gang,
Okay.
gang.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't want to find a job that's related to communications, or?
I think here in Macau it's hard because I don't speak Cantonese
Mhm.
and I can't read. So there's a lot of
Same.
like
No
reading
Cantonese
and
gang.
or if ever it's
Unfortunate.
translating, I was like,
Yeah.
that's hard.
Yeah.
That's
Even
it.
with Google Translate.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's like it's not that accurate.
You know, you think your way to the job and then Google Translate.
Hey, whatever works, man.
If it works, it works.
Apparently it works.
Can you still speak Rowi?
Just Mandarin, just a little bit, but not as
Yeah.
fluent.
Not as
Yeah.
Were you fluent before or no?
Well, I consider that fluent compared to now.
Nice.
Now it's just like word by word.
Oh my god. I was surprised that first year you guys were in Sam Yuk.
Yeah.
Because, like, you know how almost every local knows each other,
Yeah.
right? So there's a new family, and we're like, oh, who are they? Where are they from, right? Suddenly she was like in I think the Chinese event or something, and we were,
MC?
yeah, you MC
What
for
the
the
fuck?
English. Yeah, she did. I was like, wait, what? wait. MC doesn't remember anything from
High
fucking
school.
high school.
It's all about the knee house.
It's all about the nigga.
Oh, shh, don't say
It's
that.
Mandarin, bro.
It's Mandarin.
Okay. Do I have to beat that?
Woda.
Don't take it as an offense, okay?
I'm not.
It's a Chinese word that I don't actually know
Be
what
cultured.
it translates. It translates to this, right? This
This or that?
That,
Yeah, that, this,
yeah.
Okay. There. Oh, we're already 40 minutes in,
How?
so should we take a
Wow.
break?
Okay.
Sure.
After
Even
that
feel-
that little Mandarin lesson, let's go.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, we're gonna take a break right
You
here.
learned something.
Yes, it's funny.
How do you want her to react?
What's the reaction?
It's the kuya.
Like-
It's the kuya in him.
That's the kuya in him.
Sino yun?
Would you prefer like that's nice?
Would you care if Apple dated?
No. She had her whole life in her uni life elsewhere.
You wouldn't be that strict kuya or anything.
I just said that she's been.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be like if the guy is here and you know the guy.
He popped in the house. What do you do?
Oh, you don't look intimidating at all. You don't look.
That lean back.
Comes in too. Is your brother okay? Looks like he's it's about to pass out. It's about to pass out, bro.
I would not get terrified of you, goddamn.
Who you?
What if he speaks
Are your
Tagalog only?
siblings
Ooh.
Are your
Tagalog
siblings
with me?
overprotective? No.
Not really.
'Cause you guys
I
are
don't know,
the
like,
eldest.
I don't know, maybe.
Because you guys are like the
True.
eldest of
It's a bunch of guys around you.
You have no
Yeah.
power over me.
You've never tried Lexi? You don't know how they would react?
I don't know. I don't know if they're protective or because we're all like pretty close.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they can be protective because like maybe guys just don't want to come close.
That's the protective part
Oh,
already.
yeah, true. You stole the
Yeah,
shit.
because the guys are not really getting
Pretty
close enough.
Like you're
She
pretty
win.
tall,
Who
but your
else?
brothers are
Is that-
taller.
Oh shit, and that's true.
Like they're tall.
It's really intimidating to even get close.
Like, give me the height.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Cut.
Let's change the question. Would you be a strict ate?
True. Comes in, 2 girls, both
Not
arms.
really.
Flex! Fucking flex!
Sup, ate?
What's up, ate? This here is.
Can I use your room?
No.
Don't go in the room, ate. We're gonna be there for a while.
Strict. With Virgo.
Play some loud music.
Not
I mean,
really.
yeah, you're not strict right now with
No.
Miro.
Maybe
How
with
about Maury?
I'm strict.
Oh.
More strict
Ah.
with Maury.
I think the age gap is far.
Yeah.
That's why. It's like your baby
Because
little.
my parents baby him a lot, so I'm the one who's like,
Oh.
no, you can't do that.
That's usually it. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, you guys are almost close as age with the
Yeah.
age, right? Yeah.
Because me,
You guys kind of look
Axel are
triplets,
just
but
like 2 years. Algin's 3 years, so it's all pretty close.
see, you guys are like triplets,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
And it's always like a package deal. Like I remember before.
So if a guy has a date, you have to date also your
Yeah, we're both.
No, in birthday parties, like before in primary, you get like I get invited to a birthday party. and
We're all
I'll ask
coming.
my mom. It's like, okay, but you have to bring your brother.
Oh.
Right?
Yo, come.
So it's not just me, it's
But
me
not
and
even
then my
invited
2
when your
brothers.
brother when you have to bring your brother.
Yeah.
I think that was a thing for us,
Mhm.
but I think more for Michi actually. Like she had to bring Crystal when she
Oh,
was
yeah.
at
Yeah.
parties. Yeah.
Man,
Crystal's been to my house before. Like
She's
Yeah.
been to your house, I think, a lot, right?
Yeah.
Now
Even
also.
what's the thought process to that? I don't get it if you think about it. I understand if it's a younger one and then you bring the older sibling. But if it's an older sibling and then you need to bring your
gives
little
you the
ones,
responsibility, Michael.
You're not thinking like parents. Finally, I can breathe.
That's the
They're all
real
gone.
reason.
shit. I was like wondering what's the reason? Is this like a social status kind
Here,
of
go
thing?
to the other parents. Stop bothering me.
I don't wanna take care of your little brother. You take care of your little brother.
I don't think they ever did that to me because me and Michi are just 2 years apart. So
Crystal,
Yeah, more
right?
Crystal.
Yeah. But I also didn't do that. I think it was Ate. She had to bring me.
You.
Oh, yeah.
She had to bring me to parties, and then she would complain a lot. And so, you know.
But now it's like, Ax, wanna come? Wanna drink?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
But you
We are
drag.
adults now. Oh yeah,
Someone's designated.
We're drinking.
could all
but
your
you
brothers
drag.
drive?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's also, I'm almost
Also a
out. Can
package
anyone
deal.
pick me up?
That's the way.
That's
Yeah.
so nice.
But it's also like, I'm almost out. Okay.
Good
I'll
luck.
The car now.
Wow.
It's already default.
It's still in Taipa, so it's fine.
True. Oh my god. So have you guys been doing recently anything else other than work and spraining your ankle?
Nothing. Just
Nothing? You don't have hobbies and stuff? I mean,
Man,
the gym is
boring.
closed.
it's closed. Can't really do much.
No.
No.
No. Yeah, all I see is you guys just hang out
Yeah.
a lot. Mm.
Because everything's
Drink.
closed.
Drink a lot. I don't know, I think maybe cooking at home.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like together or
No. Not much.
Solo
in
cooking.
terms of context of like you were friends hanging out.
No.
At least she could cook, Michael.
Well, I'm a guy, so I don't do that.
Hey,
Just
that's not an
kidding.
excuse. That's not an
Sexism
excuse.
and all.
Dude, my brother's cook too.
See?
My little brother's gonna study
Yeah.
cooking, so
He does the thing.
he's the guy who's gonna do it.
Can you cook, Rowi?
No, but
There it is. There it is. Team No Cook Gang.
Making lasagna.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow! Wow!
She doesn't know how to cook,
I
but she
don't-
makes lasagna.
It's like advanced form already.
She
I don't cook,
roasted
but
chicken.
I
She
make
made
mean.
lasagna. But I have only started learning to cook. Like I
Cooking.
think. No, I think I learned because back in Sam Yuk, I was in B class and we had
Yes,
to.
Cooking
yeah,
classes.
cook,
We
right?
had to
like
cook
the
a lot.
restaurant kind of day thing.
So it was a very bad, like it wasn't that great basically. I don't know now. I think Sam Yuk has upgraded a lot now, but back
After we
then,
graduated,
it's
it's
been
like
too many years.
yeah.
We
But
should go
back
to an
then-
open day.
We're good.
We
Right?
pop in.
Yeah.
We don't
we
know
don't know
anyone.
anyone anymore.
What's the one problem?
Probably not even the teachers, and the
Teachers
only one I
also.
know is Kuya Ed.
We just hang out by the door.
We're all just
Kuya
by the
Ed.
door.
I wouldn't know anyone anymore. Like,
Yeah.
I guess we know the
Is Eva still
principal,
there?
Who is the principal
Mr.
now? Oh, I don't know the principal.
Yeah, he used to be our PE teacher
PE teacher and Chinese teacher.
and Chinese teacher.
How do you get up there?
And he was a tall ass. He's a tall ass dude. He's like, would you say he's like 6 feet?
I think he's already
More.
He should be
More?
more.
Should be more,
That
right?
tall?
He's that tall, and his car is tiny as fuck.
That's the funniest
So
shit.
really
You see him
funny.
squeeze in his car.
Because he would park inside Sam Yuk before, and then when he's
Body
Two
goals.
seater car.
I don't know if it was a two-seater,
But I
but
remember
it was
like
very
kind of
small.
boxy.
Yeah. It's so small and boxy. I don't know what car it is. Don't ask me, but
It's the same car that we used to drive for learning the. I'm just kidding.
the what?
Driving class.
No, it's not.
Small. I feel like Mr. Simon's.
Or maybe he
Car
just
is,
looks
like,
tall.
smaller.
That's why it looks
This
smaller.
is just like in terms of his body.
It's actually a 7-seater car. He just looks small to us.
Bruh.
Damn, 7-seater car.
No, but back then in Sam Yuk, like, I could not cook at all. Like, I remember I was
'Cause
gonna
we were in high
team
school.
up like 4 or 5 people in the group, and I wouldn't do shit. I'll be the one cleaning the dishes. And then I had to go to IFT, and
Yeah.
there we had to cook by ourselves.
Oh.
So I was kind of forced, but also like, hey, it's not that bad.
Frying things. Whoa.
Yeah, dude, I made like it's not leche plan, the other one.
It's a flan.
Creme brulee.
Bro,
Creme
advanced
brulee.
leche plan.
Advanced leche plan with the crunchy top.
That's
or
why
the crackly
advanced.
top. Yeah. So I made that, and then like right after the presentation, we took pictures. I'm like, oh, I made that. I sent it to Adrian. I'm like, look what I did.
Look.
Self
It's not bad,
Uh-huh.
actually.
Self shoulder tap. Oh yeah.
Jeez.
And then I learned how to cook, and now I just keep getting fat.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Che-
not.
I mean, if they say it is cheaper, so
It's a lot cheaper.
A lot cheaper, like if you start living by yourself, you're gonna realize how cooking by yourself is
Yeah.
way cheaper and even more manageable, because you could like keep the food for like you know the next days and stuff. Like, cause I had no control back then when I lived with my
He
parents.
laughs.
Like, I don't know if I like the ulam they're gonna make. And then I'd be like, can I just buy downstairs?
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I'm very picky with food. So.
I think now, like, working, it's just easy. Especially with M Food, it's just so
I know,
easy.
right?
Oh yeah.
Like,
Did you
have,
access it properly?
Oh, Max Life.
Use that.
That
M
one?
Food's okay, yeah.
Yeah, food's fine.
Because a lot of it are in Chinese, right?
I'm full.
Yeah. You
I
remember
just Google
what
Translate.
what
Yeah.
to press.
Yeah.
Exactly. You go.
And then, like, after the address is set up, it's all good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what happened to
Yeah.
us.
And then some, like, pictures are fine.
Yeah,
Oh,
true.
true.
My God. What's the other one? The pink one.
The Omek.
Omek.
That one I don't know.
That one's
how
in
to
Chinese,
I
but
haven't.
they have more choices.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I want to try that, but I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't even know how to go.
As long as you have the address there.
They're faster on the
Yeah.
road. Fuck those guys.
Michael's like, do you even use M-Food, Michael?
my little brother abuses it.
Why is it all your little brother? Is your
Abuse.
little brother
Read.
your life?
I live in the same house. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Poor Joe.
I know, right? Poor Joe. Shout out to Joe.
Yeah.
Ken.
Technically, yeah, for him. I have a family that can't do anything language based here.
The what?
Anything Chinese, we all rely on him.
Oh, is it?
That's why I actually pour him.
I know, right?
Even your parents?
Yeah.
Your parents, yeah.
Yeah, my mom doesn't know. I don't, like, before I asked
Speaking
her, like,
would
to
be fun.
count in
Mhm.
Cantonese, she doesn't know also. So,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What numbers?
because my mom did, I think when she
How does the numbers go
worked,
again?
she didn't need it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Because sometimes if you really work in a place that's like more
know,
English
right?
based,
Yeah.
you forget
You
about
forget
it.
about it.
You
Yeah.
forget about it.
And then she asked me to talk. I'm like, I don't know what to say.
You tell them this. Huh? How do I know how
What
to
do you
tell
mean?
them?
How do you feel about that though? The fact that we're from here, we were born here, but then we don't know how to speak the language. Like
You have no idea how many times I've been insulted by
I know,
people
right?
here.
a
That-
lot.
that-
I've been insulted every time, especially when they know that you're born here. They're
Especially
gonna
when
be
they,
like, "Oh, you're born here. Why don't you know?" to
especially
speak?"
when they're
We're not
local.
born here.
And then
We're not born here.
when they're local
Yes,
and then they
but-
say and then they speak in a more fluent English and it's like, whoa, fuck, damn.
What do you mean, Chinese locals?
Yeah, Chinese local that can speak English really well and then they tell me that I was like, man, fuck you.
Well,
Do it in Tagalog
technically-
then.
Yeah, you do it in Tagalog then.
But it's,
You also can't speak Tagalog.
That's why I can't speak. So I was like, what's the point?
Wait, Alexa, can you speak Tagalog?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever.
I mean, I don't think I'm the best, but I can understand. I can
Oh,
speak it
okay,
when I
yeah.
have to.
I don't think I've ever heard you speak Tagalog.
Because we always
It's time for
Yeah,
the
true.
segment.
Oh my god.
You introduced us.
Magandang umaga.
Hey, you kind of said that
Like-
straight.
That's why I stopped.
Yeah.
That's as far
That's as far as
it
you can go.
First, magandang gabi po.
goes.
See, she even corrected you. Fuck them.
Exactly. What? That's
Gala
why.
times with MZ.
Yes,
See, there you go. Do a whole conversation.
Oh shit.
He's already struggling.
Yeah.
Every damn time.
How do you say how are you?
Kamusta?
Kamusta? Kamusta ka na?
Okay.
Kamusta ka
Mga
na ba?
kayo.
Mga kayo.
Mga you.
Mga kayo.
Mga tao.
And then, okay. I'll
That's a
pretend.
question to them. What
Oh,
the
okay,
hell?
okay,
Don't push on
then
me.
answer it,
I'm just gonna keep
Alexa.
talking to myself. I'm okay.
Answer it, Alex. Kamusta na kayo?
Kamusta na po? Okay lang naman.
Okay lang
Ikaw
naman.
We have a normal accent with her.
No, I know, right?
Yeah, she doesn't.
Then again, it's okay. Lang naman.
Damn.
I've been told so many times, oh, you have a Konyo accent. I was like,
I don't
yeah.
think you do.
I don't know, but maybe.
Really?
Sure.
Sure.
Sometimes it
Sure.
depends on the person what a Konyo
Char.
accent is.
Yeah.
Actually. Char.
Yikes.
What are the other words like that? Char.
Char.
I think that's the only one I know.
Yeah.
Char.
Charmander.
It's as far as we
I'm
know.
trying to think now.
Because every time they say Char, it's like, I must say the
Char?
word.
Yeah,
Must say
it's
the
like
whole
an
word.
expression, right?
Yeah, I
I
don't think
was
it's
Or a
that.
joke.
I thought it was like gay lingo shit.
Oh, yeah, something like that.
I think it came from
I thought it meant Charlemagne. I'm just kidding.
Charlemagne.
Color key.
Yeah.
Like,
Like Carrie Bells.
Scary Bells. Yeah, I think they were all from like
Yeah.
the gay slang,
Like,
but yeah.
lingo.
Mm-hmm.
I had to practice like a full on, not really like a script, but like basic interview in Cantonese.
Oh.
That was right before I graduated. I asked my classmate to help me. So she was testing me for like a full like month.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay, I feel confident now. We had a job, like what do you call it?
Expo?
Job day or something in MGM.
Job
Mhm.
fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then so I went, and then it was for FO,
Uh-huh.
front office in MGM. Well, at that point, I was
Fuck
just
off.
applying everything that I
Mhm.
could, right? So, okay, choose three. I chose three. FO
Mhm.
was the first one. And then I was speaking, I think my Cantonese was okay. And she was like, just speak to me in English, please.
Ooh,
I was like,
gang.
Okay, sure, I can speak to you in English. And then we did the whole interview. And then at the end, she was like, oh, but the problem is you can speak Cantonese.
Oh.
You asked me to speak in English. What do you mean?
Oh my God.
And then I was like, well, I can learn. I learned how to do this interview in Cantonese, and she was like, oh, that's not enough. Okay, fine. Okay, bye. Yeah.
I remember those job fairs.
It was very
It
sad.
need to be second nature. Like before you were born, you should have known Cantonese.
Before you were born.
Yeah.
How is that possible?
It's like finding a job. Hi, I just got out of university. Do you have 5 years worth of experience?
I know, right?
University?
University.
Is that
Technically, yes.
experience?
You think about it, I
Can
got
you
every
take one
basic.
from high school?
If I can
That's
go
fine.
back.
1 year from high school? Oh my god. But because your job has to have that, right? Yours specifically, I wouldn't know.
Yeah, you have to do
Yeah.
apprenticeship.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
But if you're doing
Bullshit.
just like normal office job, I think they don't really find the 5 years thing.
It's kind of weird because it's, I'm already normally into it.
Mhm.
Isn't that a normal office job?
Your job? Not really.
No, I know.
Not really.
Just joking.
Like
Yeah,
normal
Saturdays.
office job is like clerk,
Mm.
clerk job, clerk
Clerk job.
desk jobs, those types. I don't know if you guys ever had that experience.
Never had.
Well, that's my job now. It's very boring. So it's like,
The
But
boring
I
life is very calm.
like you have a routine. Like you go in at a certain time and then you leave at a certain
Yeah.
time, like Monday to
I
Friday.
think that's the only
Office
thing
hours.
that really makes me stay, even though I
Yeah.
hate it a lot right now. It's making me stay because the scheduling. Like we
Yeah.
wouldn't be able
Office
to
hours.
even do the podcast if I had a different shifting
yeah.
job. So gotta
'Cause
make
that's how
do.
it is. Like for me, that's how it is for you.
No, airport is crazy.
Yeah.
I think airport depends, right?
Airport depends. I mean, now they don't have night shifts. Like,
Oh,
this
really?
Like before. Before the last flight would be like 2 a.m.
Oh,
2 a.m.
God.
But now the latest I think 10, 11.
Oh.
It's not as bad, but they still have like morning shifts, like 5 a.m. shifts.
Damn, son.
Used to go.
And sometimes I have 5 a.m. shifts.
5 a.m. is too early.
Yes. Early, but you get to go home like 1 p.m.
Yeah, that's the nice
Yeah.
thing. Like today I worked at 7, so I got to go home at 4.
Yeah.
Oh.
When I went out, I was like, oh, I can still see the
Still-
sky.
That's technically like my goal now for leaving the office. Oh, please let there be sun when I leave the office. Please let there be sun.
Yeah.
Even if it's just a
It's
little
also
bit like a
summer now.
sunset.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah, because in winter when I get out of the office at 6, it's already
Dark.
dark.
It's so dark.
Yeah.
Even at 5. One time I exactly got out at 5:30.
How would I know? I go out at 6.
No, I'm just saying. At 5:30, I rushed out of the office just to see, and it's dark already. Man.
Because we don't have windows in our office.
Mhm.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm underground.
Everything's
We're like,
inside.
he's underground. I'm within the whole like,
The in-
building.
center.
The center.
Venetian.
Yeah, Venetians.
Oh.
So, so it's like I don't really know what the weather is like outside.
I know.
We
So-
don't either.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true. Because you're also in
Yeah,
the
I'm also
shops.
in the
We're the
You look
same
out.
And
thing.
it's like daytime every
Yeah.
time.
The sky
Because
is
of the
fine.
fake Venetian
Yeah.
sky. But it's like I always have to look at the stories if it's raining outside. Like, oh, who has the most current story? Is it raining
Mhm.
outside right now?
I have the government weather.
The weather
The
cam.
bridge.
The camera.
But-
That's my window, literal window outside. I
Oh.
refresh it every 15 minutes.
Sometimes it's not as
Looking
clear
good.
though.
No, it's okay.
It works.
It works.
It works.
Enough.
It gets the job done.
And sometimes weather in Macau and Taipa is different.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
it's so true.
Have you ever got that? Like you were in the bridge and you see that literal half
Yeah.
of the sky.
It's funny because it's like it's sunny in Taipa. You wait for the bus to go to Macau. You get to
Rainy
Macau,
shores.
it's like, why is it so wet?
Yeah.
It's like a typhoon.
Yeah, that's why like when I go to work, I'm like, oh yeah, it's so hot. And then I see my colleagues coming in from Macau. Like they're soaked. I was like, what? Oh, it's raining. Yeah, in Macau.
Yeah,
So-
how do you feel about like teaching kids? Because I have a very different opinion.
I like teaching kids. It's just sometimes you lose your lose your patience when they
Bro.
don't want to do their
Okay.
work.
And she
How-
doesn't have the patience.
I can't.
That's
Would
why I
Rowi be the
can.
second teacher in this spot? Nisa
Second
was
teacher.
Nisa was a
I
teacher.
guess.
Nisa was a teacher. I guess, yeah. Teacher, like the
Part-time
assistant.
teacher.
It's just like I don't know.
Backup.
Like
Oh, tutorial.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
I don't really have like a big class that I teach.
Mm.
Okay,
How
so Nisa's still
young?
teacher.
How young?
Youngest, I think 3, 4.
Oh God.
You
That's
have
not
the
even work.
patience.
They're
I
cute.
can't.
Those are okay.
From far away,
That
sure.
age is okay,
Yeah.
but if it's like 7,
When they start getting
Oh,
that,
really?
their
My
emotional.
kids before, how old were they? I think they were 7 or 8.
Oh
Because they
boy.
were older.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So they were like naughty.
Yeah, the older kids are not.
They were the
And
ones
their
who were like,
advanced
"Oh, I
thinking
don't
is
wanna do this."
When it finally develops, the advanced thinking. I'm like,
Yeah.
troublesome.
I can't.
Advanced
But at least they can
thinking.
understand, you know.
Yeah.
Because when like you're talking to 3-year-olds, you're like,
Yeah.
oh,
that depends on the parents, actually.
don't eat crayon. I guess.
Is that how
Then
you're
they
gonna
cry.
be when you're a teacher? Don't eat crayon.
As long as they can say words. No, unless they come up to you and they're like, "Goo gaga." Man, your
Three?
parents are
A
fucked up.
tree?
Yeah,
3 years old, really?
Exactly. Like, I mean, those times where the parents were all like, "Goo goo 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 goo."
Oh, like
goo,
baby, total babying.
Yeah, until
kids.
who knows how old.
Oh God.
I think some kids have been breastfeeded until 2 years old.
How?
That was the oldest that I know. 3 years
I don't know how
old would be
breastfeeding works.
extreme. I actually
You put
thought
it out.
breastfeeding was only before 1 year.
And then you get assaulted by people complaining, canceling breastfeeding.
Wow. No, but like the eldest one I know is 2 years old, and then I was wondering like, how does the mom still have milk? Like,
That's right. Yeah.
Still producing.
how is that possible? Like, I don't
Good for her.
understand,
But
right?
Go
it
mama.
activates because of the cries of the babies.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess that little shit didn't stop crying.
Oh my god. I don't even remember who that little shit is, but I'm pretty sure I know someone who was.
I mean, you did say that you know that the old
Yeah.
songs too.
Like personally, like a friend, but I don't
The
know.
fuck?
like someone close, one of the probable guests.
Thank God I forgot who it is.
Shout out.
I don't need to beep the name. Like, what's the most embarrassing thing you think that you have in your life?
That's related to breastfeeding.
Do you have? Do you have an embarrassing breastfeeding story you want to say?
No.
No, like
When I was a wee child. No.
like like maybe you peed in the bus or something like that. I also know
That is so
someone who
close
peed
to
in the
breastfeeding.
bus.
Peed in the bus?
Yeah,
As in like you couldn't hold it and it's already too late?
I don't even think he tried holding
To hold it.
Oh,
He
wow.
He just went.
That was Sam Yuk, by the way. I was P5.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
So
Legit.
Someone in her bag. Who is?
I don't know. It was the green and white uniform still.
Ooh, that mixed yellow.
Pretty much. And it was
Later, we're
a.
just gonna dig deep into Facebook to see who
Who has the stained pants?
who were her classmates in P5.
Thank God there were no like pictures a lot that time, so that would have ended up in the internet if that happened now.
Yearbooks, man.
Huh?
Yearbooks.
Yearbooks? I don't even have
Can you
yearbooks
imagine
in
that? You pee your
Samyang.
pants and it's
We
the
had that
yearbook
last
photo day.
year.
Oh, last year there was?
Yeah.
What
Your
the fuck?
last.
Maybe
the
you
last
guys.
Yeah.
I think they always had yearbooks, but then you had to pay for it, and my mom was like, "No, I'm not gonna pay 500 just to buy you a yearbook." I'm like, "Okay, I guess."
I would have bought it, even though.
There was
True.
1 year they were giving away yearbooks. And there's like 3 of us, so we each got one. And then all the attendees for that graduation got one. So we have like a stack of like 5
It's just
yearbooks.
the same year.
The
Yeah,
same.
and because we also were like giving it back, it's like we live with each other. No, it's okay. You can take one each. I'm like, but we-
Wow, they
That's
printed
true.
out so much.
Yeah.
Eventually, when you
We
know
don't
separate.
want one each.
If
I
you
think-
even remember your stack.
I think there was a time that Samyuk also tried doing a newspaper.
Spectrum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think before Spectrum there
Yeah.
was a first one, like an early one. I think it was like
Oh, what's
Samyuk
it called?
Daily.
Oh.
They was Samyuk because it's
so.
the older
I don't remember Spectrum.
badges. Yeah. And then when
I
we
remember,
reached
but, like,
our badge, it
one
was
or-
the
one
what?
or two. I think I've seen one. Like
Yeah, that's
one-
why I don't even remember
And then
it
it
that
failed
much.
completely.
Yeah, because not a lot of people are interested in it. So it's like, you know.
That's bad advertisement. They didn't go out to every classroom. Paper!
Did anyone even read Spectrum?
Spectrum
I don't
paper!
think so.
Because I had to make it, so there
Yeah,
was no
that's
choice.
what I was saying. I
I
was
had
like-
to.
I just
I
remember
wrote
being
the
like
article,
forced
so
to
I
like
wanted
see it
to
or something.
Yeah. The what? Forced to see it.
Like someone was like, try read the thing, and it's like, what am I supposed to look at?
Probably the prefect in your classroom is the one forcing you
that's
to
why.
do that.
Prefect.
Because it was a
Haven't heard that
prefect
word.
job,
I know, right?
right? To do the
The
spectrum.
prefect, the treasurer, the what are the other positions I completely forgot about because
There's
I'm in-
war?
Isn't there just like prefect,
Prefect.
president? There's president, right?
So president.
There's a president, vice, treasurer, and
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Secretary. Was there?
There's
Well,
something.
I don't know what's the difference
I'm like thinking
anymore.
like
It's like-
vice,
I think it's secretary. I remember secretary.
and then just the prefects.
They would always put me in one of those, and I'm like, why? I don't want to be.
But you don't do anything, right? You
Yeah.
Don't
guys
do anything.
Yeah,
Mhm.
It was
like
just
we had
that.
power either
It was
way.
just that one year that I was forced to join Spectrum.
Spectrum.
And then we always had to have meetings after class. So I had to stay behind in the new library. They had like
New
a
library?
the
one
one
downstairs?
when they made it glass already. The one
Oh,
downstairs, because it wasn't that before, right? It was like an open
Mhm.
area, and then they made it glass. And then we had to be forced to stay behind to work on the stupid spectrum that nobody reads. I'm like,
And they tried.
I know.
I
But
guess.
I kind of got like free passes because of that anyway, so it's like,
Yeah.
It's okay.
the teachers can't say shit about my short skirt
Oh. Okay.
and my piercings. I had so much piercings.
You
They're
had
like,
piercings?
I had so much.
What does that have to do with the newspaper though?
Because they would get married and then she would get free passes because she would do schoolwork.
What the-
And I also
That's
joined
true.
a lot of
Yeah.
the competitions and stuff. So like they're like, okay.
Fucking counter merit still.
Yeah,
the problem
that's
is
why.
that-
It's like, oh, as much as I want to give you a demerit for the
I know.
you're joining everything.
Yeah,
You do
that's
join
why.
this, it's alright. I mean, that's
School
Sam
participation,
Yuk.
nice.
That's Sam Yuk, right? It's like, kind of easy. But I feel like if I
Kinda.
ended up in the Philippines, it wouldn't be the same.
Yeah.
Dear
Yeah,
God.
we're the same.
Have you tried studying in Philippines?
I had 1 year
Oh, okay.
for Form 2.
What?
Wait,
Whoa,
really? You
Form
weren't here?
2?
Yeah.
I thought you were here since.
I was here P5,
Uh-huh.
P6, Form 1, and then I went back for Form 2, and then
I didn't know
Form
that.
3 all the way till now.
Oh,
Damn.
you didn't like it, or what happened?
No,
That-
because my
that
mom was
assumption you didn't
switching
like it?
jobs,
I mean-
so it
Oh.
was like, also like, okay, she has to fix the visa, so it might take a while.
Oh.
So I don't know
Visa.
if because we were blue card back then.
Ah.
Yeah,
And
that one
then-
surprised me too. I was like, I didn't know that either.
Yeah. So then when she was like fixing the visa, we didn't know like how long it would take. So
Yeah.
she wasn't sure if we
Might as
could
well
start
enroll.
the school year on time. So just
Ah.
like started in the Philippines.
It makes sense.
Until
But-
like everything's fixed again and then
Yeah.
just come back.
But
Because
at
you
least
keep
you guys
going.
got to come back.
Yeah.
Was it like a culture shock though? Or?
Not really.
What do you
Not
remember?
really.
What do you remember of that year?
Because before I went here for P5, I was already in that school, so I just went back to that school. So
okay,
most
okay.
of my friends
Oh.
there
They
were
grew
still
up
my,
anyways.
like,
It's still the same.
Yeah,
it's,
still
like
the
you.
same.
It's like you left for just a little bit, then you
Yeah.
go again.
Yeah, I
Not
mean
that
like I made a new batch of friends,
Mm.
but like my previous classmates were all there.
Dang.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then
Which
that's
was nice.
That would be a
yeah.
trip.
All right, I was like, I thought you were gone forever. You're here again.
I'm back, bitches.
And then she
well,
left.
about that.
And she left again.
Yeah.
Went back to
Sometimes I
Macau.
wish I stayed one
One
or
more.
like it was a year after everything happened,
Mm.
because then Form 3, that's when they would have prom.
Oh.
So
I
you
was-
never got to
Oh,
try.
So I never
came
got to
after
experience
already.
prom.
Does everyone remember that failure for prom? Sam Yuk
Acquaintance
had?
Oh, yeah.
ball.
Acquaintance
ball.
White paper.
Mind
What's
you.
The small dresses
Are so nice.
Yeah.
Everyone was
Dear
wearing
God.
gowns and shit.
And it was so hot, pa. It was so power.
It was.
Oh God.
It was. I just remembered like they specifically said because the year before we were already trying to suggest prom for our batch, but then they're like, oh no, it's against the religion and you can't like do slow dance and stuff, right? So we never got to do
No
ours.
dance at all.
We never
what was
got to
the
do
dance
ours.
at the end? Vegetable dance, did they call it or
Yeah,
something?
it's
right?
vegetable dance.
Nah.
It is
Remember
vegetable
that?
dance.
You were
Right?
on your gowns and then
Yep.
under the arms of like a
Yeah.
I think it was like another version of like line dancing, but vegetable dance sounds funnier.
So
Oh yeah, so you guys had it the year after we graduated.
Mhm.
So like my classmates were all like pissed because they couldn't go, but I was dating him, so I was like
Yeah.
invited plus
Oh.
one. And then I was like, oh, finally prom. I'm like, oh yeah, this is not prom. This is not prom.
I don't know. I don't know what we did.
Right, that was a fever dream.
Yeah. Never use that dress again.
Oh really?
Is it because you were disgusted by the event that you participated in?
You look at it like, yeah.
Oh God, that day, kid. Ah.
It ruined the
Vegetable
dress a lot.
dance.
Well, we're forcing her to also start an Instagram page for Snow.
I'll
Following her
follow.
dog. I'll follow for sure.
I will.
She's so cute and fluffy.
Is it a cat?
Wow.
What?
It's a dog.
It's a dog.
She's.
I mean, it's
How
just
old is?
She's 10.
Dang.
Because you got her old, right? She was already
Yeah,
old.
she was 8 already.
What?
He's turning 11 November.
Oh.
December.
Dang.
We're gonna celebrate again.
Again.
So
Maybe.
cute.
They're right, the biggest birthdays.
Yeah, that was so cute, that
Yeah.
party.
A reason to have parties.
Yeah. We should
Yeah.
I mean-
normalize that more.
Yes, normalize yoga parties.
Isn't it? I thought technically a lot of people already, since a lot of people already say, it's part of my family, it's my child.
Yeah.
No.
A lot of people are doing it.
That's
now.
why it's like the birthdays become like, okay, I guess. This is the problem of like finding out their birthdays. So sometimes. the one
Sometimes
they
you just
adopt, they don't
decide
know.
on the birthday.
Yeah.
It's like the day of the
Yeah.
adoption is the birthday.
Yeah.
True. My
Well-
aunt always celebrates her dog's birthday.
Yeah.
And
Every
then-
year.
Yeah, every
Does she
year.
cook and
Like
stuff?
big party.
Like straight up a full
Debut.
birthday.
Yeah.
Imagine you go full debut. Wait.
I saw pictures on Facebook one time. Like, she had like the puppy cake, and then there were like little mini cupcakes for all the other dogs to bring
Oh,
home.
so
I was like, this is so cute.
I wanna do
Damn,
that.
a full fucking party.
Oh, but my dog is so big, Castle. So
Mhm.
it's like sometimes it's just. Oh, and they're so picky because we tried to
Picky
do
with
we tried to do the dog party last
Mhm.
time, and then I would always make the cake.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's either a hit or miss, and if he doesn't like it, I feel so hurt.
Aw.
I worked on that. How dare you?
Just sniffs. Nah, not for me.
No, because I always assume that he just won't like it because he's very picky, right? But then that one birthday, I think it was his 6th birthday, he ate it. I was like,
Wow.
Finally.
likes it? And I made the exact same cake the next year.
Oh.
He did not eat it. I was like, God damn it.
Again?
I
It
know,
has that
right?
memory. This shit again.
And I also,
last year.
right? I was like, you ate it last year. Why not now? And I like even added. I even added more peanut butter, and he did.
What peanut butter do you use?
The
It's a different
natural
peanut butter.
one.
That's why.
That's why.
Because
Chunky or something.
I think the
didn't
natural
use-
one is just one.
You didn't use planters?
I want Snow to try peanut butter, but I don't know which brand.
I mean, they would always say if you searched, oh, always use the
Yeah.
natural one and shit. But I think they could eat like anything really.
Hand
like
crushed
Skippy
peanuts.
and- handmade peanut butter. Oh my god. Oh, have you seen recently on
They have the puppuccino.
the puppuccino? I was
They
like,
have.
we have in Macau.
What's a puppuccino?
It's just
Just
whipped
in
cream in a cup.
Yeah, in US they have that in Starbucks. You can actually order
The
puppuccino.
drive-thrus.
But I've never seen that
Oh,
here.
okay.
I'll try next time.
Yeah.
From where?
Starbucks. But apparently he just ordered it like that. Like he just asked the
Like a cup of whipped
barista to
cream?
put whipped cream on a cup. I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
You make
Like,
a normal
okay.
order.
Oh.
You'll make tons of money.
Can we feed puppuccino to the cats?
I don't know.
Can
It's
we call
milk.
it cattuccino?
Did you show them
It
their
still works.
barista?
Oh.
Did you show them their barista uniform?
Their
Their just
barista.
like a puppy
Yeah,
on the.
barista
Aw.
uniform.
I wasn't making it for.
Yeah, it's so
the
cute.
dog.
The puppuccino.
Yeah,
It's just
we-
with cream.
I think it is just whipped cream. I don't know if in the US it's just whipped cream. Is it
Yeah,
just
it
whipped
should
cream?
be.
It's just with cream.
What else would it be?
Them Starbucks aprons.
Oh, that is
Oh,
so
that's
Hoping
so
that one
cute.
day they will fit it because it's
That
still
is so
kind of big.
This one.
This one is Naruto. It's an
Naruto.
anime.
Oh, that's so cute.
I'm really planning to be that cat mom that
Yeah.
dresses up, but right
Yeah.
now they're so tiny.
It's still tiny.
So
They're too
nothing
small.
fits them.
Oh,
It's so
That is so cute.
Oh, it's a
girl. There's a
cat.
lot for dogs.
Where do you buy?
So,
How busy.
Tawa, of course.
So cute.
Right?
I buy Snow like a lot of clothes too, but she doesn't wear it.
She doesn't like it.
Yeah.
Just for the photo. Stop.
Stop moving!
right
Stop pulling it
She
out!
doesn't move.
Oh, what did you just put on me?
Yeah, it's funny when they do that. They just stiffen up.
Yeah.
Like,
It's probably
what
they're
did you
assuming
do
like the
to
picked up
me?
thing.
And but Castle, there's a tactic with Castle, my big dog.
Mhm.
Like, he usually doesn't like wearing stuff either.
Yeah.
But then when you take a picture of him, you try to say, "Oh, he's so pokey," and then he likes the attention, so he starts smiling.
Cute.
No, for real.
Only then.
He's very like photogenic that way. Cause if you call him Poggy, he will like.
Oh, he knows.
He knows
That's the-
Foggy.
Yeah.
So cute.
That phonetic sound.
Have you bought
And
shoes for Nightly or Castle?
No, cause like I feel like they would find it weird. You know how
Shoes.
dogs find
Yeah.
it weird?
That
They walk high.
The
Yeah,
weird
I
like
bought shoes for
sticky
one,
mud
like your
walk.
grandpa's dog before, and then he wouldn't walk.
Yeah, like,
There.
Yeah.
I'm stuck.
I think
What's
only
this?
some dogs get used to it.
Yeah.
Cause there is a poodle here around Namsan that wears shoes. Like normally wears shoes. So I was like, oh, okay, at least that dog can do it. But I think like most dogs don't like the shoes
Wonder how long did it take them to like train the dog
to train the
to
dog, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One by one.
each foot.
They walk the foot for them.
Maybe.
Is that how it is? Like, well,
Can I
what's
hear
your
the
what's your plans if COVID stops? COVID is gone.
Subsides.
No, I want to go back to the Philippines,
Yeah.
like to see everyone,
Yeah.
especially like my grandpa.
Oh, the fam.
Yeah.
Do you have relatives here? No.
No,
No.
They're all
just
there.
like us 3 and 4.
Yeah.
Damn.
So it's been like 2 years.
Years.
Two.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
You're
before,
really-
my mom would always like just go back
Fly
and
in and out.
forth.
Yeah, that's why. I think that was also one of the problems now because we would want our mom to keep going to Phil's,
Yeah.
like visit her sisters, but
Mhm.
since COVID, she can't do it.
Yeah.
And she gets bored here, so we're like,
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. But how about you, Rowi? What's the...
Travel. Hopefully just travel. If there's no COVID.
Yeah.
I mean, let's say it's totally gone.
Gone.
Like,
gone.
what's
There's a
the...
cure.
Yeah,
Or
like,
it
what's
becomes-
the place
just
that
becomes
you
a normal
wanna... yes. Like, what's
I
the
really want to
place?
go to Bali.
Oh, boy.
Try surfing there.
Gang, gang.
Oh, in Kuta. The beach.
She
Oh,
was
wait,
wild.
beach.
That's a plan.
Anywhere really.
Anywhere really, just
Yeah.
out of Macau.
Or actually, I really want to go to a concert.
A concert?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then that's like the one where you're so packed with so much.
I know, right?
Yeah,
I
true.
can't breathe, but it's so lit.
That's like not the place to be, but that's kind of what I missed.
Did you go to the Bruno Mars one? No?
No, I
Which ones did you guys go to? Ed Sheeran. Oh wait, Sam
No.
Smith
That
was
way you said
also...
that.
a
Ed
long
Sheeran.
time ago.
We went to the Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
Gang.
Oh, that was a lot
Yeah.
of
Like,
people.
That was like one of the. I think my first concert with you.
Yeah.
Just
Damn.
that was a
That
lot
was
of
so
people
long
that
ago.
I remember. I think we were still in Sam Yuk, right?
Yeah.
A lot of the kids
Yeah.
skipped school
Yeah.
to line up.
Oh.
And then Angelo, shout out to Iggy, he was working in the concert,
yeah.
right? So he knew who skipped class. He gets to be top one.
Fucking
Come on.
Bieber, man.
No effort. No.
No one cares about top one anymore. So. Alright, we've been recording for quite a while. Wanna ask anything else, Michael?
No.
Any plans for the birthday? Do you guys usually combine birthday? Since you...
For the birthday?
Yeah,
Yeah.
usually.
Usually. But
Yeah.
I think,
It's
Last
time to
year,
separate.
not really.
yeah, last year? No, it is.
I mean, who really celebrated last year anyway?
True.
COVID. Oh, you did?
I did.
Sorry.
It was really bad.
Yeah. We still
I
do.
remember that.
Like house or bar? Or? Pretty sure bar.
Kalawan.
Kalawan.
I had a amazing race for my birthday.
Oh, yeah.
last
Oh, that
year.
was last year?
Yeah, that was just
Amazing
last
race.
year.
I remember Michi asking us directions. And that's how I found out about the cat paradise too, because you guys had it.
That
in
was
your
one
birthday.
of the things we had to complete, like take a picture with a cat. I was
Yeah.
like,
Where?
Oh yeah, true.
Give me a
cat.
Wait, you're scared of cats.
Yeah.
Oh my
And then there was
Huh?
another one was like take a picture with the dinosaur in Studio City. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, that's
Bruh.
It was pretty fun though.
That
I
was
remember
fun.
because I think we met up with her after or before. She was so tired,
Yeah.
but she said it was so fun. I was like, we should do that. We should do that.
That would be fun.
Amazing
Welcome to the
race.
amazing
That.
race,
Mhm.
where teams have to
Fun.
choose detours.
Detours and stuff. Did you
Yeah.
have that? Like the detours and what were
I
the
forgot the
other?
term.
Yeah, what were
Yields.
the other?
Yeah, the
No,
yields.
yields.
The,
There was no yield, but I think there was the one in the park across Studio City. You can
Mhm.
either do like do a balloon game or do a mind game.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I wish someone did that in our batch. Because I feel like if you're the one organizing it, it's too much work.
Yeah.
So I just want to join it. I don't want to be the one making it. It's too much work. I cannot. Did your mom work on that one?
Oh
or?
yeah, my mom, my brothers, my aunt,
Dang.
and uncles.
Oh, but
Yeah.
did you really have a person for each stop to wait for the players, that type of thing?
Not all.
Oh, okay.
Not
I thought it was
all.
like the.
It was kind of more high tech also, because
Mhm.
I think there were some like, okay, send a video to Axel, and then
Yeah.
he'll give you the next clue
Ah, okay.
through
okay.
Instagram.
Yeah, technology. Okay.
Mhm.
Then how was your celebration? Rowi's like,
I wasn't
I
there.
still forgot that celebration.
I wasn't even
Why?
there.
I couldn't remember it at
Not
all.
good.
No.
I
It
just
was a
woke up.
party, yeah, but during
It was
that
another
time,
day.
2 days before my party,
Mm.
my ex just broke up with me. So
Gang.
Ooh.
Oh.
So let's talk about that.
Okay, I'm sorry. No. This is a happy place.
We're gonna redeem this year.
It's not a happy place. It's a safe place.
Yeah.
So if you want to
Celebrate.
share
this year celebrating with,
the same people,
Are you guys gonna combine this year? No.
We haven't talked about
Yeah, we
it.
haven't
Yeah.
talked about. I don't know, but now
Probably.
bars are closed.
A month later. Should be
Oh,
Yeah, we
fine.
haven't wanted to like see.
True. We don't know the situation
Yeah,
as of
'cause,
now, so.
You know, our birthday. It's a Tuesday. You know what's
Yes,
open
I
on
know.
I
Is
know.
it a Tuesday?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, man.
So I was already like, oh, okay, Sky 21, and then everything happened. Oh, okay.
Oh.
We have a month.
Mhm.
We have a month.
We'll see then.
Good luck.
But did you know that like that exact day, September 14, there's a lot more that has a birthday on that exact day.
I know, right?
Oh, really?
There's so many of
Are
them.
you
I thought
aware?
I already knew a lot of people, but I didn't
Who else?
think like in the world.
I mean, well, I think we have to beep the names. But
Okay.
at the JC,
yeah.
The JC.
Yeah.
Gabriel.
and who?
Gabriel. One batch
that?
below us.
Oh, maybe I don't know that one. See, there's
There's
one
one more.
that we
Yeah.
don't even know about. And Ate Tintin.
Yeah.
Ate Tintin,
Mhm.
yeah. I think there was one more that I knew that I forgot. Oh my god.
so do you know?
But when I knew that you guys were all September 14, I'm like, how
Yeah.
the hell?
Right?
On the
Yeah.
same
Macau.
exact day, in this small
It's
ass
the most.
place.
Well, something happened.
Different
years.
years.
9 months.
September
Yeah,
14
my
also.
tita also is
September
Hey.
14.
And my
God
ninong.
damn.
And I think like 12, 13, 14. Marjo.
Marjo, Mars.
Is Marja also?
12.
12.
Oh my god. I think
Oh.
that week is just.
Well, New Year, it's a good time.
It's winter.
New Year.
We're all winter made.
So it's a new year. It's a fun time.
It's just funny how it's on the same exact day. Like,
Yeah.
you'd get September, but September 14?
Yeah.
We wish that
when
you
the clock
guys.
strikes 1.
We wish that you guys have a great party this year. Redeem yourself, girl.
Redeem.
Redeem yourself.
We're gonna redeem your birthday.
Even if the bars are closed, redeem yourself.
Fuck it.
It wouldn't be good.
You don't know that. We didn't know what happened last week, and shit happened. So,
It's true. Point that out, yeah. It's not gonna be close.
There is a new variant.
stop! I don't even want to think
Third
about
shot.
it
Third
anymore.
shot.
By the time this episode is out, it's been long since the Delta
You
thing.
will know what
Yeah,
we
Delta's
did for
normal.
our birthday.
Yeah.
Maybe. Or
I
not.
think so. I think this should be out after your birthday. Oh no! It should be before the birthday. Yeah.
You'll find out soon.
You'll find out soon.
We might be
Still
out
planning.
right now.
Alright, Michael, take it away.
Alright, with that, all the time we have left for today.
Can you be less tired?
We got out of work. We can't do it. Whoa. As always, catch us next Saturday, 10 a.m. China time on your preferred podcast platform. If you're listening in from YouTube, please subscribe, like, share, and ring that bell button. You can also ask us anything, give us feedback by sliding to our DMs at Taurus Thing Pod on Instagram and Twitter. Again, that's TAURUSTHINGPOD.
Breathe, SZ.
Do you guys want to plug in your Instagrams
your IGs.
or your
Ooh.
And if
socials?
anything else, I don't know. You guys have anything else?
No.
No.
Just IG.
Just IG.
IG.
Alright.
Alright.
Well,
Plug
take it
in
away.
your IGs, or you want me to just put it in the description?
Yeah,
Okay,
this
I'll put it in the
Alright,
description.
they don't want to say it. Alright.
No, I know yours.
Oh,
Follow Rowi Alexa.
Yeah. Follow Alexa Mirable.
Yo.
Oh, it's just your names there.
yeah, well, there it is. Follow them. See what they're up to for their upcoming birthday.
True.
Now we gotta post something.
You feel pressured.
Pressure. I have to post it in how
You comment on every photo they have and see what happens next. With that, it's your boy MZ.
It's your girl Kate.
It's me, D.
And
It's Alexa.
It's Rowi.
This has been It's a Taurus Thing, and we out.
you.